Hello everybody, it is your stream producer slash co-commentator Shaolin Pretzels, and welcome to Dragon Punch Online number 29. In case you guys have no idea what Dragon Punch Online is, if you are for some reason new to this, I don't know where you've been all this time, but Dragon Punch Online is the Ohio FGC's premier online fighting game tournament series. We run Street Fighter V, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Killer Instinct, Tekken 7, Melody Blood, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and King of Fighters 98. Well, we will be running King of Fighters 2002 next week. This is actually the last week for King of Fighters 98, so if you missed 98, it is what it is. Sorry to tell you that. But anyway, you are watching the host channel for the Street Fighter V bracket, good old twitch.tv/Shaolin Pretzels. Now joining me on commentary for today, we have none other than Toledo's own Pen Knight and Mr. Core Jam from the good old city of Akron.
Okay, so brackets have been locked. Who do we want to see first on stream? I'm thinking we'll do Kaiba Sega Saturn versus, or no, 32 is probably not here. I meant InVaZiOnAzN versus Iceman, and then probably Green Ranger versus Alf. That sound like a plan?
Seems legit.
Alrighty.
So we are going to be starting things off by running off a couple of matches on the winner side. We're going to be starting off with these two sets on stream: InVaZiOnAzN versus Iceman and Green Ranger versus Traitorous Alf.
Yeah.
So InVaZiOnAzN's an interesting player to kind of start with, because we've seen him like across a couple of DPOs, but he doesn't really stick with one particular character. I've seen him play Sim, I've seen him play Ed, I've seen him play Keith, I believe, on one occasion. So,
I think I might have played against Zangief, actually. I could be mistaking him for someone else, though.
And it's a possibility. This man 3232. People with numbers. Jesus.
Yeah, he says he plays all three.
Alright, so the man with the kaleidoscope of characters, not really so sure what to expect, but on the side of Iceman, we're potentially seeing a Balrog.
Yes.
Is that his name then? I guess you would know.
Yes, that's his main. Yeah, he's been working with Balrog ever since. Ever since I've seen him at Synthwave. So, and he's on point with the anti-airs. The anti-airs are, Balrog has a pretty good anti-air to begin with.
Yeah.
So he's got pretty good reactions and so on and so forth. Knows some pressure. Watches a lot of Brian F. So, but we'll see what he has in store for InVaZiOnAzN.
Well, hopefully this will be a good match then. I know Geef looks like InVaZiOnAzN picked Geef. I know Geef has traditionally been a really bad matchup for Balrog, but I think that V-Skill 2 is like flipped the matchup in a complete 180 from Balrog.
Oh yeah.
Because the whole issue before was that whenever a Balrog would do a dash punch, he would just be minus in Geef's face. But with the V-Skill 2 dash punch, now he's plus in Geef's face, so he doesn't have to take that mix-up for doing a dash punch.
Right. Okay. Plus, yep, backdash. No dash back in and for the punish.
Just walked right up and grabbed. Nice.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta go low when you see a Geef do a stand heavy punch.
Good anti-air. Okay, plus backdash.
It's,
okay, good check on that.
InVaZiOnAzN keeps trying to press a button after blocking a V-Skill 2 dash punch. I'm not sure he realizes it's plus on block.
Probably not. It's probably his first time experiencing it. Man, the SPD range is super scary when it comes to Geef. Good lariat on the reaction. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
that was a good vacuum.
I could be wrong, but I think that vacuum was actually minus, and Iceman could have taken his turn back.
Right, right.
Looks like he was a little slow there, where he thought Geef was plus.
Okay.
Oh, got a clean jumping, but no conversion. And the dash up SVD from Invasion, Geef classic.
Straight. Didn't quite confirm on that standing heavy kick. He's trying to go in for a straight, and he's catching him in the startup frames.
Yeah.
He walked right back into it after he dashed out.
And we have InVaZiOnAzN with V-Trigger and super active. Oh, and that. Oh, and that's gonna be it. Got him with the gimmick.
Yep. Take him with the first round. I mean, he only used that once, and that was for the kill. That's actually that's actually a really good idea to save that move for like towards the end, because that's when your opponent's gonna least expect it. So, especially that.
It's good in that sense. I still recommend not using it that often though, because it's still a risk. Most, at least higher level players, train themselves to react to it on visual and audio cue.
Right.
So you really have to overwhelm their mental stack for it to work.
Okay. He's got a. So I noticed that InVaZiOnAzN is in. Okay, good neutral jump. That's what I was about to. That's what I was about to point out. Is that he's not Is that Iceman wasn't neutral jumping any of the man grabs that he was telegraphing. So but it seems like he's picking up now. Okay, trying to go for the EX sweep. All right. Good catch with the standing heavy punch.
Well, even if you know a command grab is coming, you don't necessarily want to jump. Even if you have like an 80% read that it's going, that the jump would be viable.
Right.
Because if you're wrong, you eat it. But two, if you take it and you're telling the Geef player that, hey, I'm gonna take the throw. So in a more clutch situation, when you need to avoid the throw, you can jump out. Taking damage is not the end of the world in this game. It's okay to take a little bit. The only hit that matters is the one that's going to kill you.
Fair enough. I mean, see, in my mindset, I'm just worried about that because I don't want Geef to get like the Oki pressure and so on and so forth, especially if he does like a heavy or EX SPD.
But if you show the Geef that you're going to try and avoid the throw, then over the long term, you're going to end up putting yourself in more mix-ups. Like it becomes a situation where you're both guessing instead of just one person guessing. If you say if you tell yourself you're just going to take that command throw, now obviously there's exceptions to this, like when it's a EX SPD or something like that where he gets a lot of advantage. I'm going on a tangent here and I forgot what I was going to say, but basically what I'm trying to communicate is that if you sit there and you tell the grappler that you're going to take the throw, you're going to be more in control of those situations than if you were going to panic and try and 50-50 whether it's going to be a button or a throw.
Gotcha.
And that's more valuable in the long term because you can sort of help direct how the defense is going to work.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I never really thought of it that way.
Because if I as a grappler, if I throw a dude 2 times in a row and he's just standing there, and this might vary from player to player, but in my head I'm thinking, okay, he's going to probably sit there. So the more times it works, the more times the correct option to leave that situation will work. So if you condition me to always go for the grab, that means you are going to be able to get a free jump away and a free punish.
Okay. Yeah, it's just so you're just saying it's the opposite of, well, I shouldn't say the opposite, but on the
conditioning works.
Yeah,
both
it's
ways.
conditioning. Yeah. See, when I'm doing that, if I get like 2 SPDs in, like I try to, depending on like how I see my opponent like reacting to it, like majority of the time I'm not going to go for the third one.
Well, like I said, I mean that depends. Like you also have to try and figure out who your opponent is and how the tempo of their adapting. You know, it's different for everyone, but
Okay.
It's go time.
okay. You know, I think if Green Ranger wins this, we get the fabled SkyGuy versus Green Ranger match,
Oh, boy.
which somehow has not happened. I don't think.
It hasn't happened, really?
I don't think it has.
Oh, this will be interesting. Yeah, Elf. I think he just picked up Abigail, but so we'll see how much he's improved throughout the day. And his good buttons are, is it crouching fierce as well as and standing medium punch or crouching medium punch are like his good buttons
For who?
Abigail.
for Abigail.
I mean, they're all pretty good.
Yeah. Besides his crouching short, right?
I mean, that one's still good in the sense that it lets him. Pretty sure it lets him combo into Abby punch.
Oh, okay.
Thank
From
you for
crouching light kick into crouching light punch into Abby punch or something like that. But especially his like crouching light punch, that button's absurd.
Yeah.
It has more range than most medium buttons, and it's like 5 frames, I think.
Yeah, it's
2 hits,
it's a
too?
5 frame. Yeah, yep.
Fight.
Thank you for the raid, Mecha Alex. Anyway,
I saw that. Okay.
I have to make time.
Oh no, you're fine.
The Green Ranger actually wearing green today.
I do dig the Captain Commando costume though. Okay. I'm just harassing him with the grams. Oh, okay.
Good on Green Ranger for knowing that flip was punishable.
Ooh, in the corner. Good blocks.
That Zeku jump heavy kick is kind of absurd, actually. I can't believe it didn't cross up. It has a weird cross up hitbox.
Ooh. Yeah, it does.
Push it to the red line. There you go.
Ooh. Okay. Thrown in the corner. Yep.
The tick throw,
Or a tick
classic.
throw. Yep.
You need to pay attention. Round 2.
Man, it's crazy how long you can just keep the round going with Abigail just by keeping an opponent out with crouching light punch. It's so ridiculous.
Yep. Abigail's definitely one of those characters that you have to kind of play proactive against, because or like in that manner when it's really hard to get in, but once you get in you just have to keep him on his back, just because all of his options are so good at just playing that mid-range. It's hard to actually get your face in there. Oh, and there we see that cross-up I was talking about from the Zeku jump heavy kick, especially against tall characters like Abigail. It's so good.
Zeku wins.
I will say this though, since I advised Alf to use those buttons earlier, I'm glad he's using them.
Round 1.
Fight. Like yes, Abigail is, you know, he's difficult to approach in that way, and that's the whole point of it. But just glad he's good. Okay. He's
You can see parry is always a risk in this game. Like it's to me, it's I call it like a scrub trap. It's not something you want to do all that often because the risk to the reward is usually not there. If it works, you get a free combo, but if you whiff, which is really easy to do, you eat a crush counter. typically.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, especially with like Gil and Ryu. Holy crap! Like, you do not want to mess that up.
But on that note, that's why like Ryu has parries that can do when he's in V trigger like 40 to 50% damage, because that's the risk and reward you need in order to make parry worth it.
Right. Ah, he started up too soon. Okay. Jump in. We'll finish with the gram. Okay, get him with the overhead.
Oh, and hit him right out there. Oh, he should not be doing dash up Abby punch. He should have just waited there and tried to anti-air with the stand jab. The run up overhead.
Okay. So Green Ranger takes it. I'm glad that Alpha entered. So he'll be going up again. Curious who will be going up against some losers. See how it plays out. But from just like from this morning until now with him participating, I see the improvement in what he's doing. He just needs to work on combos a little bit, and I hope he's feeling pretty good about himself with, you know, how long he actually had it go out, and realizes some of the habits that he's been falling under. But
yeah, it's good that all of you Toledo boys have come out to play tonight. No one likes playing in online tournaments, or even just like playing a lot outside of their scenes, but it's good to expose yourself to the rest of the Ohio scene. It's really good for playing against new people who are able to take a fresh look at your habits and try and blow you up for it.
right.
Okay, so next up on stream, a returning player from earlier on the stream, Mr. InVaZiOnAzN, but he'll be going up against a returning champion in Mr. One Life to Play Hitman.
Oh boy.
Yep. Two Columbus guys fighting it out right now.
Oh, is he from Columbus?
Yeah, he plays with the Columbus guys a lot.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure Invasion's never taken a set off of Hitman. I don't mean that in a bad way. There's many players in the state who have not.
I have not.
That just speaks more of how good Hitman is at this game.
I've only taken a set off of Hitman in one game, and that was not this one.
Which game was it?
It was Samurai Showdown.
Nice. Samurai Showdown's a very legit game. I wish more people would play it.
Got to get that roll back.
Gotta get that roll back.
Yeah. Yep.
Fight!
I like it a lot too.
Ooh,
But it's just-
Dhalsim versus Ryu.
Oh, okay. Hitman opting not to play Bison, deciding to have some fun. His Ryu is actually really good.
Yeah, I've seen his Ryu before at one of the equalizers, and okay, back throw.
Now, I believe I pointed this out last week whenever Hitman pulled out the surprise Zangief. But Hitman has a tendency in most fighting games to kind of stick with like the standard, like all-around character. Like in a bunch of the older Street Fighters, he just plays Ryu. In Mortal Kombat, he plays Scorpion. So that kind of like all-around character type is like something that Hitman tends to specialize in, and I think it's a perfect showcase of like how fundamentally solid of a fighting game player he is.
Well, the other thing is that when you play multiple games, you mostly just have to stick to the character with the normal bread and butters, the ones that aren't too fancy. Otherwise, it's too hard to keep up. Like, you can really only dedicate yourself to be a real character specialist in your main game. Outside of that, it's hard.
Oh. Parry.
This is such a weird matchup. I'm not.
It is.
Any matchup with them is weird. It's really hard to know how to commentate it. I think the Shotos don't have the strangest time against Dhalsim, because just by the nature of their fireballs, they can kind of also play that zoning game against him and work their way in easier than characters who don't have a fireball.
Yeah,
I could be wrong though.
I mean, doesn't Dhalsim's fireball take a little longer to come out compared to compared to just like your basic Shoto?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm saying like they can throw out, the Shotos can throw out a fireball to help contest Sim's zoning with his normals.
Ah, gotcha. InVaZiOnAzN looking for. He seems like he definitely seems like he's trying to figure out how he's going to approach Hitman.
Well, that's the thing. Like, as the Dhalsim player, you don't want to be trying to approach. I think the perspective from everyone who's fighting against Dhalsim is always trying to conserve your health and look for that one opportunity to get in, and then once you get in, just sort of bulldoze him.
Yeah.
Just because, like, Sim is so weak once you knock him down. If you are a Sim and you're trying to go in, even though this is like the most aggressive Sim has ever been, it's still not necessarily what you want to be doing most of the time. What a DP.
That was a good DP.
InVaZiOn's got to be careful here. I'm pretty sure. I was going to say Hitman at any point could do VT activation into Super, but he threw some EX meter.
Oof. That fireball was so close.
Does InVaZiOn know how to do instant air overheads? Or that works too?
Yeah.
Round 2.
Instant air overheads are not easy.
They are not.
Yeah, so you can see right there Hitman throwing a fireball and then dashing behind it to try and close the gap.
So would that hit like both of his like long-reaching normals? Like
It would hit one of them with the one that's not a low, but it would probably trade with the one that is a low.
Okay. Just backing out of the fire pit. Oh my god, what the hell?
Okay.
Alright.
I didn't know that. I'm learning today.
Yeah, same. Good air fireball. Okay, good slide. I got carried away with harassing him.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, blocks, got crush. Usually you can only throw out like 2 standing heavy kicks at that point, right?
Probably, yeah. Dash up back throw, classic. You gotta love that 15 frame dash.
The classic online Ryu.
Such privilege. Such wow.
Okay.
Wow.
God, that DP!
That was the silver level DP, where you just do a whiff sweep into DP.
Yep.
Hey man,
Hitman gets it with the overhead.
You win.
I will say this, like, Dhalsim is so hard to figure out.
Yeah, it took me a long while to learn how to fight that character, but once you do, I think the matchup is really easy for most characters, honestly. Like, he's a character that the breadth of situations that you need to know and understand is larger than probably any other character in this game, so there's always, like, another gimmick you have to be on the lookout for. But once you have all that knowledge and you know what you're supposed to do, I personally think it's really easy, just because of how easy it is to maul Sim once you get a knockdown.
Oh. I was actually speaking on behalf of the people that play Dhalsim. Like, he's not an easy character to learn. Like,
That too.
But next up on stream, we got a treat for all of you we are going to have the Zeku mirror between SkyGuy and Green Ranger.
This is gonna be interesting.
Now, I did initially say that I was going to do this for the people once a certain condition has been met, but at this point, Green Ranger's frequency of entrance has been so infrequent that I'm just gonna give it to you guys anyway. For this special occasion, you guys now have exclamation point Green Ranger as a command in the Twitch chat. So if you guys need the copy pasta, you now have it easily.
I'm not going to use the command. I'm just going to copy and paste it. Even though I've been asking for it for every week.
Had faith in the magic that it'll be gifted upon you guys whenever a certain criteria has been met.
SkyGuy says this is power.
And this power that I have gifted to all of you.
Let's do this.
Oh man. And it's in the chat.
Yep. Yep.
There's no going back from here.
There's no going back.
So this has been, I think, one of those silent rivalries that has been going on. These players, I don't think they've ever said a word to each other, but they see each other on stream both playing Zeku, and they're probably thinking, I'm the better Zeku.
Yeah, knowing SkyGuy, with how much I mean, he talks extremely positive about himself, which is a good thing, but it's just like, holy crap, man. I'm excited though.
I'm very excited.
This is gonna be good. We got the Ohioan Shirtman's shenanigans, and then we have the slightly less Ohioan Shirtman.
Yeah, I think especially lately, SkyGuy's been playing way more patient. I've been grinding a lot of sets with him, and he's definitely changed up how he approaches this game.
That's good.
But a whiffed anti-air, but it's okay because Green Ranger dropped the punish.
Dash up throw.
Anti-air jab, classic. Online tactics, that's all we use here.
Can't get rid of anti-air jabs. We've been trying for like 5 seasons.
And
it's like trying to nerf Akuma. It's impossible.
Back throw.
Dash up throw. Oh yes,
yes. The double gram. Oh, okay.
That is the Green Ranger classic. Whenever you jump in on Green Ranger, he's most likely going to either V reversal or immediately EXDP. Slide into VT activation, good V reversal by Green Ranger.
He just walked under.
Oh, he had it. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, Marcus.
Round 2.
He's like, oh, you want to throw me, huh? Holy crap. Okay. Oh, yep, that's a...
Green Ranger could have had a much better punish on that sweep.
Yep.
No, anti-air jab won't get past the Bushin flip.
Nope. Yep, there it is again.
I'm telling you, V reversal or EXDP.
Slide and activation. Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage right there.
Back throw.
Back throw.
Back throw.
Another back throw.
Return in the favor. Nice.
I don't think that might kill. That was only like 3 hits.
No, it's not enough.
Okay.
Threat of EXDP incoming.
And Green Ranger wakes up, triple jabs. Oh my god.
Don't meaty this man. Don't meaty this man.
All right, so
Oh,
SkyGuy
Jesus.
cannot jump. Never mind, I'm a
He
liar.
proceeds to jump.
I was gonna say because Green Ranger has VT2 stuff, but Green Ranger in that last moment chose to jump back himself.
Oh, the crush. Okay.
The stare down.
Half-likely.
The weight.
Ooh, ooh, okay, good air to air. Jump in. Nice. Okay.
See, I'm telling you, every time you touch Green Ranger, he's gonna V-reversal or EXDP. Or jab. The man does not want to block.
Good throw tech.
Sometimes you just gotta hold back.
He's gonna bait him. Yep.
Oh.
I gotta watch the replay of that with the input commands on. That man was mashing.
Oh.
SkyGuy in chat. Oops.
That's what we call the magic right there.
Yeah, that was...
Wow.
Dante, what a mash. Oh. Holy crap.
That was crazy.
Yep. And we still got
I gotta
more.
say, this match is currently living up to my expectations. Love to see it.
Stance switch, anti-air jab, of course.
Nice slide. Forward throw to the corner. Man.
Oh, what a shimmy.
Oh, shimmy. Yep. Get off me.
Yeet.
Forward throw. Oh, ooh. Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Every time Green Ranger EXDPs and you get hit, I'm sure you must think, man, why did I get hit by that? It was so obvious. But it still works most of the time.
Oh, he still got clipped.
Alright. Oh, no.
And the stance switch combo.
Okay. Back throw, 160 damage. Slide into V-trigger activation. Said, nah, screw that. Jump in.
Clean jump in, but he could have gotten way more damage off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like saving.
Oh, that might be the round.
Yeah, that's the round.
SkyGuy on winner's life right here.
There's so many ways to say the exact same thing. Jesus.
See, SkyGuy just playing it super safe.
Yep.
The problem is he's trying to anti-air with jab, and because of how good Zeku's jump-in options are, SkyGuy's just getting clipped.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Can't
Just
run in on this
mash
man.
grab. Or mash the XDP.
Don't do it. Don't run in on this man.
Brave.
Oh
Foolish.
god, you wasted that the X meter on it.
Oh no, this is looking grim.
Oh
No activation.
Jab. Oh no.
The activation off a sweep. The V reversal. Still got EXDP on the ready.
Did the side switch into super. He's taking the match.
And SkyGuy moves on to live for another game.
Yoink! It's not over yet.
Zeku.
It ain't over till it's over.
Oh.
Dude.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so.
What is there to say?
I'm just stressed out. That's all I am right now. I'm just stressed the hell out. Ah.
Round one. Fight.
Oh man.
Round start
Okay.
slide.
Yep, trying to catch the whiffs.
What are they doing? This, I don't know what this is, but it is not Street Fighter.
Yeah, like this character plays Street Fighter. Look at these throws.
I'm like,
Oh my god.
Those anti-air jabs are not worth it.
Yeah, they really aren't.
It's a hard condition to break yourself from.
It definitely is.
They like Street Fighter V just made it too easy for like jabs to be like the universal like decent anti-air.
Right, but it is a trap. There are a lot of buttons, especially now that do beat jump in anti-airs.
Okay.
Big damage.
Looking
Stun?
to see a stun. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, bird combo.
Bird combo. Oh no, it
Drops
dropped.
second palm. Oh, but gets the
that'll
punish.
probably that.
Yeah.
Man did wake up jab into VT2 activation.
Final round. Fight.
I mean, if it worked, it would have worked.
Ah, yeah, that was a big risk. Okay.
We're really in the final round here.
Yep.
Yeah, we are.
Every game's gone to last game, last round.
Good throw tech. God. Oh.
Time to activate.
Oh, and you can see SkyGuy's getting conditioned a little bit. Now he's waiting too much in between his own block strings.
Yep. Worried about the threat of a potential CA or DP, either of which
Right.
could prove to be very fatal.
Oh, that's the second time
For the
he's done
third
it.
time.
Or third time. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This
Green
is
Ranger.
scary.
Yeah, Green Ranger has like all the initiative right now.
You know
Both of
what?
them
I
full
didn't-
resources.
Oh, the weasel didn't come out in time.
The tech.
Oh man. SkyGuy's starting to get into chip range here.
Yep.
With 32 seconds
Come
on
on,
the clock.
weasel.
Counter hit, crouching short into EXDP.
Win.
Magic is alive tonight.
The magic is alive.
I will say this is a pretty even matchup. Holy crap. But for the conditioning's sake, it definitely worked in Green Ranger's favor with the way that he was kind of changing his style a little bit, not too much, just to throw SkyGuy off.
Well, everyone else that's in the tournament, I don't know how you're following this up. Next up on stream, we got Choncho versus Kaiba Sega Saturn.
No, they're on deck. We're doing THTB versus Hath.
We are doing THTB, the holy Tony Baker, money match god of Ohio, versus, who is it, Hath?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hath, okay. So what I can promise you guys right now, if what we just saw wasn't Street Fighter, this will probably be Street Fighter. We got two characters, two players rather, both Shoto specialists.
Yeah, but last time they played, I think THTB went to Kali, if I recall correctly, and it was a really close match.
It was a really close match. He was messing around with the Kali a lot that week. I'm guessing he was just kind of in the mood.
I would love to see a Shoto battle. I think that'd be cool. Sakura versus Ryu.
I think that would be very nice to see. It'd be Ryu's second showing in this week's Dragon Punch.
Ain't that crazy?
That we have two separate Ryus? Yeah.
Yeah. Has there ever been a Ken that's entered the DPO at all?
I don't think so, actually.
Probably not on stream, but we've probably had someone
Ken
like
isn't
enter.
too popular in Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised.
They all play Alex. Everyone you think who would play Ken, they play Alex.
Yeah, they all play
I
Alex.
will never play Ken.
Well, I'm not saying Alex players would play Ken. I'm saying the players that you think who would play Ken, they're probably playing Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Invasion in the chat. Who else played Ryu? Oh, right, Hitman.
Where is THTB?
Where is the holy Tony Baker? I would do the whole like Ryu Street Fighter 2 ending bit for Dante, but man plays Sakura. Plays the Ryu wannabe schoolgirl. Who is currently better than Ryu in this game, so I guess she's doing her job.
Yeah, that's honestly, I don't know why people are so upset that Ryu is bad in this game. That's just me. I don't think it really matters.
No.
Like,
I don't think it does
Season
either.
1, when Ryu was good, I hated it. I hated it so much.
Like, what was so great about Season 1 Ryu?
Well, it was, I don't remember a lot of the specifics because I was actually 4 years ago now, but at the time, the characters with like 15 frame dashes in an environment where there was 8 frames of input lag, like, and throw loops, like, it was not fun.
Also,
Yeah, I remember the throw loops.
Also, normal DPs having more invincibility than they do now.
Oh yeah, that's true too. They were fully invincible Season 1.
Yep, so that's a universal system-wide mechanic that really changed things for a lot of Shotos.
Okay, and THTB did opt for Sakura. A lot of players who use a lot of like -4 but spaced buttons don't know what to do against Sakura just because her stand like is such a good punish tool. But Hath going in hard at the start here, getting THTB into a stun but dropped the combo.
It is. Ryu still does big damage.
I like Hath using V reversal right there. When you're in the lead, those V reversals as sort of a tempo switching tool are so good.
Forward throw? Yep.
But THTB's been bringing this back a bit.
At least the XTP. Oh. EX Fireball works. Oh, I know. EX Fireball works.
That was nice. That was nice. The delayed EX Fireball.
See, I would have EXDP'd and I would have died. Hath knows something about this character I don't.
I wasn't even thinking about EXDP. I probably would have just stood there.
This is why I don't play a character with a DP. Anymore.
DPs are a responsibility.
Yes,
They are.
and I am not ready for said responsibility. Parry, okay.
Sounds good.
I like that.
Oh, and the dash.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and the VT Fireball won out. Oh, just barely out of range.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh,
Oh, and that might be it right there. Yep.
Wins that cash.
That's a really good tactic offline, but especially offline is when you do like a half screen dash into your low forward. It's at a range where your opponent's not really trying to check dashes, but chances are they're trying to walk back and forth, so they're not watching their toes either.
Yeah, it's a really easy thing to get caught up in.
Ooh, tried to go for a meaty Fireball there.
Yep. Ooh, good parry.
That good combo?
It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Is that gonna hurt?
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure why THTB backed off there. Hath didn't have any meter, really.
Yeah.
He might have not have realized it.
Oh, I mean, he
Oh.
had-
You win.
So Hath, up a game. Let's go, Hath.
Melty Blood champion.
Did he
Doing
win?
some work in Street Fighter.
Did he win Melty Blood this week?
I'm just assuming.
Yeah, let's just assume. The man's good at fighting games. That's all you need to know.
Fight.
Oh, got red on the jump in.
He started that. He actually started that last round, or was it the round before that?
I don't even remember. See, they're both kind of scared to go in.
I think, well, THTB is kind of just waiting for, he's kind of waiting for Hatharo a little bit to come in.
A lot of times you're seeing THTB dash in at half when he's using parry, but not getting the full punish that he could be getting.
Oh my god!
It's gonna be some corner carry and some damage.
Oh, that switched?
Corner carry for half, not THTB, my apologies.
Oh, okay, EXDP. Good throw tech. Hadouken.
He should be knocked out with a full bar.
He's trying to catch him walking forward with the EX.
Round 2. Fight.
And half is on set point.
Okay, good counter hit confirm. I'm not seeing THTB throwing half enough. He's not really establishing that throw shimmy game at all when he is in.
I don't know if, ooh, okay, good anti-air. God, that's such a good anti-air.
Try to get the jump and punish. Didn't quite nail it.
Well, THTB returned the jump in punish favor. Okay. Just kind of backing off and definitely looking for something. He's looking for Hatharo to hang himself with something, but it's okay. Whoa. Good EX.
I'm kind of surprised that Hath is still as reliant as he is on parries for anti-airs. He's proven that he can do just fine with DPing, so I'm kind of surprised he's going for parry instead.
I think it's just is he more well known for like his DP anti-airs?
He has DPs.
Yeah.
He's just getting a little bit parry happy, and THTB starting to capitalize on it.
Gotcha.
His own corner.
Good,
There's a DP. Oh, drops
no.
the jump in punish.
Spaghetti everywhere from both sides.
Ooh. Yep. Don't dash
Okay.
on me.
Oh, half could have actually killed there when he got when he checked THTB's dash.
Yep. One good EX special away from victory. It's all it'll take for Hath. Get shimmied.
The shimmy.
Okay. All right. He's hanging in there. 1-1.
Okay.
Sakura win.
One.
THTB looking to turn this around. Man, what good sets we've been having.
A really good night for some Street Fighter.
I'm curious if Hath is going to change up his parry game now. If he's gonna look more for different opportunities. Okay, he's just kind of waiting.
Yeah, as I alluded to earlier, parries are way too risky in this game as a whole. You look at it, you think, yeah, it's an easy anti-air, but it's reliant on your opponent jumping in with a button. Which,
right.
Granted, most of the time they're going to, but if you make it a habit and show your opponent that you're going to do that every time, you're apt to get crush countered or a free jump-in combo.
I've noticed that he's been going for parries when it's come to Sakura's like charged fireballs. And then that's when THTB takes advantage and just throws in like a he'll just dash in and throw in like a standing light kick or something to mix it up.
Well, the thing is, like, Half has been trying to parry them, and THTB's been dashing behind them, and THTB should be getting a full combo punish, but he keeps messing up and causing Half to juggle out of the hit. Because I don't think you can actually parry EX Fireball. I think the second hit comes out too fast for the second parry. Ooh, the dash in, dash out, low.
Didn't quite cross up. That's what he was looking for. Okay, that's a good punish. Parry.
Decent amount of damage. Ooh, punish on the missed anti-air.
And yeah, we keep telling Half that he needs to let up on the parries, but they keep working, so, you know.
Yeah.
What do we know about this character?
Well, I mean, in like cross-up situations, that's perfect. Because, like, I don't know, doing like a cross-cut DP is kind of difficult. Especially play on hitbox.
There are very few in Ohio that have mastered the art of the cross-cut.
Oh man, just fishing for that.
THTB has been really hesitant on just throwing Half when he gets knocked down. He's been doing a lot of delay block into button when he has Half knocked down. I'm not entirely sure why that is. You can see it right there. He's not really extending pressure when he gets the opportunity to do so. I don't think THTB should be that scared of the DP. But that's me. Good job on Half just harassing with those crouching medium kicks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, okay, caught him that time.
Okay, so you can parry the EX fireball.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
Oh, nice.
I was talking earlier about how like mixing in like just normals while they're parrying like a fireball is that is where you mess them up. This is big damage.
Oh, it's not big damage. He dropped it. Half gets one more chance.
Oh no, what was that? Why would you do that?
That was his last chance. He gets
Oh no.
Hatharo.
That drop is gonna haunt THTB.
Hatharo. Dragon Punch Online's Melty Blood champ just sent Cleveland favorite THTB to losers.
Yeah, this is an interesting night.
This is good.
We live for nights like this.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I talked before about following up the Zeku that we just had. Hope we can follow up some of these matches. Okay, next up on stream, we are going to have a match from winners, losers. Where are we going to in the bracket?
We're gonna do Hitman versus Sega Saturn. We're still in winners.
Alright, we're going to keep it in winners. Moving on to winners round 3. So I guess since we're gonna be waiting for a little bit as we get the other people in here, let me talk about a little something new for you guys. So as you guys know, we are approaching the very, very cold fall and winter months in Ohio and the East Coast and pretty much everywhere in the US. What a better way to keep yourself warm in those very rare occasions where you'll have to go outside and go places, because you can't always stay in your house forever. What better way to stay warm and have a nice, warm hoodie? Here at the Salt Monastery, we have a bunch of hoodies with a plethora of designs. All the proceeds for those hoodies go directly back to supporting the streams that you are seeing right now, and helps. And these are like a myriad of things, by like helping to pay for graphics and like do other FGC projects. Some pending that I'm working on right now. Some are probably gonna be way off in the future. So if you would like to show a little bit of support while also getting a little bit of something for yourself, you can check out the Salt Monastery merch store by typing in !merch in the chat. We got hoodies, we got t-shirts, we got stickers, we got mugs, we got literally the whole 9 yards. Still waiting on masks though. I still want to get masks. My provider doesn't give me masks yet, but when we get them, you will know.
Why does your provider want people to die?
I don't know. Tell Stream Elements this.
Oh man.
Anyway, we got both of our players here, so let's get this started.
I saw the T-shirt when you were going over like the wardrobe with the has a whip at the bottom checked off. Like, holy crap! I grinned so hard when I saw that.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Listen, I play Fairy in Grand Blue, and I play Poison in Street Fighter. It just kind of makes sense.
So, are you gonna, when you get around to KOF, you're gonna pick up Whip, right?
Obviously. It's not even a question. I already have my team.
No,
I already have my team in 02 and 14 all figured out because all three of my characters were in the same game. King, Vanessa, Whip. Whether or not they're going to be in that order depends on their respective tiers in both games.
All really good characters. Also, like, Vanessa's my second favorite female character in the KOF series.
King is my favorite.
King's up there, but Leona's my first.
But anyway, enough about SNK waifus. We got some amazing Street Fighter action here. We finally get to see Hitman's Bison against Kaiba Sega Saturn's signature Nash.
Round one. Fight.
These two have played a handful of times by now, in DPO specifically. And you see kind of a couple of moments of clarity from Kaiba, but generally Hitman just tends to dominate. As is the case against just about everyone against Hitman here.
Yeah, this was actually a request from Bean to see what Hitman's Bison is all about.
Fair enough. No better way to learn than watching players better than you with your character.
Oh yeah. Oh, teleport.
Oh, that was weird.
Dang.
Atypical for Hitman to drop that combo.
I wonder if he's having issues at all.
Round two. Fight.
Nah, I mean it happens, it's online.
Right. Okay, lots of pressure.
Lots of plus frames.
Oh,
Plus. Oh, almost got a shimmy there. That would have been disastrous.
yep. Good throw tech. Damn. All right. Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish. Well, it should have been.
Been seeing a lot of your turn, my turn kind of stuff going on. Where like there's.
What do you mean? It's always Bison's turn.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Okay.
Ooh, I think Hitman could have slid, or could have slid from that V trigger. Or V reversal, whichever one it was.
Round. Fight.
Yep. Man, dude. And here comes the harassment.
Oh, Kaiba could have punished that Inferno.
Good back throw. Yep, V reversal. Get off me.
That is the correct answer there. Otherwise, you have to hold a +3 situation, which no one wants to do.
Nope. Because then he'll go into Fireball, where his Fireballs are also plus.
You can see Hitman saving meter. He's trying to end this with a super.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
No, no more. Ooh.
Oh, man, that situation's so messed up. Bison with 2 bars of meter just puts you in the worst situations in this game.
Yup.
Really do be like that.
Full screen mix-up. Anywhere.
Bison, baby.
Full screen into a hard-to-block mix-up that he's plus after, even if you do block.
Round one.
Now granted, it costs 2 bars, but there's a lot of characters in this game who don't get that ability for 2 bars.
Nope.
Hashtag Bison privilege.
Okay. Punish. I wonder why he's been catching that, why he caught that Inferno.
Well, because, you know, when you block a crouching medium kick, your opponent's technically minus, right? So you want to try and take your turn. But doing the Inferno after causes a frame trap. And usually the Inferno is really minus on block, but at that spacing, I don't think Kaiba had a button that would have let him punish it had he blocked. So it was a good choice on Hitman's part.
Yeah. I just saw that he got hit with that like a couple times.
Well, the other option is that he just sits there and blocks after he blocks the crouching medium kick, and if that's happening, you're letting Bison just take free pokes. Which, granted, you should probably just do that, but it's not a good feeling.
You know what else is not a good feeling? Those 7 gold letters that were just on the screen. Hitman taking it against Kaiba Sega Saturn in a really quick 2-0.
Do you like that?
Really do. Really do. Okay, so we got another match in winners round 3.
What's the O for?
we got Hatharo versus Green Ranger 64.
Huh.
This is a run back because these two have played each other before. Unfortunately, but a seasoned Ryu just took down.
Who's just getting better every week.
He really is, and it's scary. It's actually slightly intimidating now.
I mean, that's what you want when
Right.
you pick up a game. You want to eventually become like a big enough threat.
And Green Ranger is like the perfect first boss. If you were to play like World of Warcraft or something, he's like the DPS test right there. Like for you to be ready for the big leagues, you have to be able to skill check against Green Ranger.
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm just making stuff up. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
You can beat the magic. You're ready to play with the big boys.
Yep.
And the command already begins to fill the chat. Begins. I want to thank you guys very much for tuning in to Dragon Punch Online number 29. It's been a really good show so far. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you like what you're seeing right now, be sure to click on the little follow button on the stream if you haven't already, so that we can get notified of whenever we go live with more Dragon Punch in the future. Now, let's get things started with Hatharo versus Green Ranger.
The winner of this goes into winners finals. Keep that in mind.
This is the path of my destiny.
Fight for top 4. Potential top 2 or 3.
Round 1.
Or 1. You never know.
Fight.
Well, if you win this, you're guaranteed top 3
Break you.
for that sweet $0 prize.
That's sweet, sweet
Free
freedom.
99. You can just see Graham versus Fireball war happening, but they both said they're done with that and they're going in.
Yep.
It's only entertaining for so long.
I'm tired of this. Yeah, so am I. Oh yeah. I wonder how much matchup experience Hatharo actually has with Zeku.
Probably not a lot.
I'd imagine not much at the
That
silvers.
was such a good DP. Oh, you did it again!
Oh, that's a...
Yep.
Zeku Knowledge 101. Do not jump at
Yep.
Zeku when he has BT2 active. Oh, what was that?
That was the
Green
magic.
Ranger making the hard read that Hath was going to throw a fireball.
That was the magic.
You're right.
Yep. Nice reaction on the dash up. Big damage. Back throw. Overhead.
Max reach overhead.
Oh, okay.
Not sure if he parried or
gonna
tried to
stun.
DP.
Oh.
Now he's gonna eat a huge amount of damage. There was a
Oh, a reset?
there was a drop in there.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, it worked
I
anyway.
tried parrying it. Damn. Every time well, go ahead.
Does Green Ranger ever anti or DP?
No.
Anyway, you were saying?
I just, like, it freaks me out every time I see, like, Ryu's, like, dash forward animation, how his body's just kind of pulled back a little bit by the force of, like, launching himself forward. It just, it freaks me out every time I see it.
There's a scared Mario meme of that.
Is there?
Yes.
Is that that's the, I'm guessing the Minecraft?
It's from the
Like,
Smash
reveal
reveal,
meme?
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that meme so much.
It's pretty good. Good jump in. He was going for a low gram there. Okay. I don't know why he did an overhead. I guess that was a missed input for Graham.
Yeah, most likely.
Throw? Yep.
Go the man on his wake up. Works. No anti-air attempts from Hatharo there.
Oh, too close to range.
The YOLO stand heavy kick gets that round.
I don't know if he was going for another fireball there or he was doing the input for a DP. And it just didn't quite start up in time. Because I'm thinking that would have worked. Parry. A heavy gram.
The heaviest of grams.
Again with the
So
parry to
that's
the
the situation there where you definitely want to parry when you can
Right.
see the guy coming at you. I think Green Ranger is having trouble adjusting to an opponent who's parrying every jump in.
Yeah, but I still think that Hath should be trying to DP.
There it
Oh,
is.
like,
Well, there's one.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah, yeah. I think it has to do with character unfamiliarity.
Oh no.
Well, he was gonna go for a third one too.
He's gonna go for EX air command grab.
Nice.
What did Green Ranger press there? I knew it was definitely some button that was going to go into DP2 activation. I guarantee it.
Probably. By the overhead.
Just back off a little bit. He can't throw Graham out right now, so. Back throw.
Wait, what? Oh, now he's
It
starting
recovers
to.
that fast? Ooh.
Optimal. Optimal combos, optimal damage.
Oh, and he's got full V trigger. Okay.
I would expect Green Ranger to be like really close to like matching CA for his life, so there is that threat that's on the table. Back throw.
Hey, we got it.
You
Gotta watch them toes, man.
Watch them toes. So is this the reversal of fate?
Is Hath gonna make it to winners finals?
That'd be dope. I'd be down to see that.
I think what's gonna happen is if Hatharo makes it to winners finals, we're gonna see a Ryu mirror. Maybe. And I would be okay with that.
I would be perfectly fine with this. Ohio needs more Ryu.
I actually don't disagree. Okay.
Yeet.
Punish. Yep. Not throwing out the crouching medium into fireball too often, which is a good thing. But he's definitely finding his moments when to use it. Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be right.
So Hath cannot jump here, or he. Okay, never mind. Every time I say that, the jump works.
Commentator's
He
curse.
doesn't have jumping. He's out of V meter, so.
Ooh, oh my God. Ran right into the fireball.
I think that's just his reaction. Every time that he does his command dash, he just like just EX fireball. It has a quick startup, so. Good parry. I want to say he's parried that every time the same way. Or parried that same move every time when it's come to the same approach. Okay. B22. Some big damage. No EX slide. Oh, you didn't have meter for it. Alright. Hath going ham. Yep.
That's why you don't jump.
Don't jump.
Don't jump at this man.
He gets Oki.
Ooh,
Okay.
DP.
DP.
Alright, Green Ranger got no meter.
Okay.
But he's got DPs himself.
Ah.
I see what you did. I see what you did there, Green Ranger.
Why are we having so many nail-biting sets tonight?
I don't know.
It can only take so much.
It's the magic of the number 29. We will forget many
yep.
things, but we will never
He's
forget
getting a
this
little parry
DPO.
happy with the jump-ins.
I am real
Nice little damage.
surprised. Yep.
Yeah.
He was gonna do it anyway.
Mash.
He was gonna do it anyway.
He was trying to parry that again. Oh, he put himself in the corner. What? He's
Ranger
reacting
put
with the
himself in the
parry
corner.
every time, and he's taking
Oh.
full advantage of it.
That's a lesson right there. That is why you don't parry everything.
Well, guess who's guaranteed third place tonight?
I mean, I will say, like, when you face a character with a parry and just doing empty jump into big damage or a throw, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big deal. But yeah, definitely a lesson learned here. Hatharo, maybe you can make it out of losers.
That is a possibility. So Hatharo is currently placed in losers round 3. His opponent is yet to be decided. Core Jam, which match in losers will we be running next?
We're gonna do Choncho versus InVaZiOnAzN.
All right, so this will be a match from losers round 2.
Alrighty.
InVaZiOnAzN at the ready, already in here. That's what we like to see. And Choncho, very quick to respond as well. So, Choncho tells me every now and then, whenever he's in like a mood to play like one character for a bit, and then he'll just kind of like stick it out with that character for a good while. He's been telling me that he's gonna like lean a little bit back from the Bison, start playing a little bit more Geef. So he might be doing that today. We might be seeing some Geef today.
He had a Honda, didn't he?
Yes.
that response. You do not sound happy.
I don't like that character at all.
It makes sense. Like, Or not Geef. Besides Geef, Honda is also super impressive, and he has the better grappler options. So
Apparently, we get Blanka today. Today is a Blanka day.
Round one.
I think it's very easy to say what side the Mr. Core Jam's gonna be rooting for.
Blanka.
Blanka.
Let's go Invasion.
Well, at least he didn't go with the Ratlos costume.
We could have done the Ratlos costume versus what's the
Oh, the Nero,
the
the Nero stand one, yeah. Both illegal costumes. Damn, and Majin Choncho just takes the round like that. All right.
A man came here to work. Came here to work.
Oh.
I would have been impressed if Blanka could low profile that.
Oh, the fireball?
The V skill.
Oh, probably.
I think it reads as a hit grab, so I don't think that's a move you could probably low profile.
Ooh. Corner. No, get off me.
Hey. Alright.
Low attack. Yep. Slide.
Tried to neutral jump Blanka ball, but it didn't work. It's so hard to effectively neutral jump Blanka's air options.
Yep. Because you don't know if it's going to be slow or fast, and like when you see the startup of it, you're gonna, you know, obviously react with a neutral jump.
Yeah,
that was a quick first match.
In a way, it's a little refreshing.
Why do you say that?
Because we've had nothing but nail biters.
Ah, yeah. Oh, that was really good. On the Blanka ball.
Yep, that rainbow ball is projectile. Rainbow ball is projectile invincible.
Oh, rainbow ball, yeah.
I can't believe that stand heavy kick got him over the fireball though.
Yeah.
Or jump heavy kick rather.
Yep.
When in doubt, match the DP out.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. I would have just sat still.
Don't move.
Don't move. As soon as Blanka's V-32 is activated, like, don't move. Just let him burn it all out.
I can't see you if you don't move.
Man, it's so hard. It's so difficult to, like, neutral jump punish that, man. Just Blanka ball after Blanka ball.
Yeah, it's real rough if you don't play a character that can punish Blanka ball. Ed actually can, but he has to V-reversal it, so he goes to the other side where Blanka retreats.
Got the raw CA from Choncho.
One thing that Majin Choncho has been taking advantage of is his InVaZiOnAzN's startup fireball right there. Quite a bit. What are like some other like approaches that Ed can do to where he can like, kind of keep
Fireball
Blanka at bay?
Fireball is not a great option in this matchup. You want to really try to poke out with Stain medium kick and crouching medium punch.
Ooh.
Flicker pressure is good too.
Oh, but doesn't go for the kill.
Yeah, he still had one more.
You gotta remember he can cancel the EX up ball when he's in BT.
Yeah.
Yep.
You still get to punish it, actually. A lot of characters still get to punish it, just the punish changes because he's in the air.
Gotcha.
Yep, it's one of those things where unless you've labbed it, you're not going to have any idea what to do.
I mean, Blanka's a very gimmicky character that you you have to. It's just one of those. You gotta like. Fortunately for you guys, like you've had a lot of experience with Blanka through Majin Choncho from before, like He picked him up. I'm guessing he picked him up as soon as he like came out, right?
Yeah, he's not the only one. We have him. Boots plays Honda as well. Plays Honda. There's a handful of them in the Cleveland Akron area.
I was also talking about. I was actually talking about Blanka, not Honda.
Or geez,
Sorry.
No, you're right.
But Boots also does play Blanka.
Boots also does play Blanka.
Okay.
For some reason, if you play Blanka, you also play Honda.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so
Because
next
one gimmicky character is not enough, apparently.
No.
it never is. The next,
Oh yeah, and Dan also plays Blanka.
Damn, you guys got a lot of Blanka players. Holy
Yes.
yes,
It sucks.
I hate it.
I'm sure.
I hate
I'm
all
sure.
of it. But anyway, next up on stream, we are going to have SkyGuy versus Kaiba Sega Saturn. This is another run back from last week. These
That guy couldn't kill Green Ranger, so he's going after his brother.
Here's the lore about SkyGuy. His first main was Nash, so he knows the matchup pretty well.
Yeah, last week I think they Nash mirrored.
Oh no! Wow.
Yeah.
I think it was like first game, like SkyGuy went with Zeku and then like switched over to Nash after he lost the first game.
Yeah, he's probably like, it's Nash time. Like he sometimes he's in favor of us calling him out for it being Nash time, or other days he's not feeling it. Oh yeah, he typed in the chat, it's Nash time. All right.
Alright, so let's all move to the back of the queue so that we can get this match started.
I didn't know that. All right.
He's gonna mirror match both brothers. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of saying it's not gonna happen again.
Run it. Run it.
Here in the Ohio FGC, we have lore, and we have a lot of it.
Some deeper than others.
Some deeper than others.
But lore all the same.
I'm trying to calm myself down before this starts up.
Very easy with the very long load times of CFN. Thanks to probably one of them just staying on character select for a decent bit. But now things are loaded up. We're about to get things started with a glorious Nashmere. Oh god, I have to like add things for like the names. They're making my job more effortful. God, guys, why?
Insult.
Kaiba just kind of busted out of the gate right there with a bunch of special moves.
Oh yeah.
But SkyGuy is taking his turn back and pushing Kaiba into the corner. Wow. That was good. That was interesting.
He's just Sonic. Okay. Overhead.
Oh, then that should be
Oh,
it.
that didn't kill him.
Oh, didn't kill him.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeet. Okay.
Kaiba shimmied himself.
Round two.
Really do be like that sometime.
Yeah, he. The thing about I want to say SkyGuy's Nash is way more calm and neutral compared to his Zeku play. But of course, when he knows that he can get in or can like find the opportunity, like he'll go nuts. Yep, that's plus.
Wake up, CA. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, so he recovered in time?
Timeout.
Oh my god!
Timeout. How fast is that CA? I need to pull up the frame data. Hold up.
It's It should be got him. It should be 5 or 6 frames. Oh yeah, okay, so he said that was a fireball set up to block. Oh, it's 10 frames startup. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Round 1. Fight.
Former top tier character, Nash. My, how the mighty have fallen. It's actually almost fitting to the lore, actually.
I mean, he died in, what was it, Alpha 3? And then came back as a Zombo in this one, and what is it? What is it in this? I don't know if you played the story mode or not of this game.
I have many moons ago.
3 years.
3 years ago, yeah.
And I remember it well.
He does something with Bison, that's all I know. Oh!
He does a sacrifice that doesn't kill him. Anyway. Official jobber character. They nerfed him both in the game and in the story mode. Good job, Capcom.
Okay, back throw.
Stare down.
Yeah, and like no one has.
It can't be over.
That's his forward light kick, right?
Yes.
The bazooka knee, I think so.
Yeah.
What is SkyGuy doing?
Dancing.
I mean, he got a little fancy in his last game against Green Ranger. He ended up losing that.
He did. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's one thing SkyGuy knows how to do is feel himself when he does some big brain setup stuff.
Alright, so near full CA bar from Kaiba. Now that's one thing that Kaiba's kind of. Oh my god. One thing Kaiba's kind of known to do is that he will tend to fish for a combo sequence into Sonic side to try and get the buffer into Super.
That makes sense.
So if you see Kaiba with full bar, that's more often than not the option that he's gonna try and go for.
I suggest you
Fight.
All right. Well, they both have the same amount of meter right now.
No, they don't. My man stole it.
Not anymore. Oh, I thought that was punishable. He's just like, hold on.
I'm pretty sure it is, but he just missed it. As is the common trend for most mirror matches, you might not be familiar with how to punish your character's own stuff. Yeah, Kaiba with the signature confirming the CA, as I had mentioned. Oh, try to get fancy.
Styling on him, and it burned him. Oh.
Right up on the
Doesn't
piece.
matter which brother, it doesn't matter which character, someone's mashing through the dash. Oh, and we got the die win quote. Oh no.
Shitty.
Kaiba's mad.
SkyGuy, what did you do to anger the brothers this week?
Fight.
Trying to style.
SMH.
That's what SkyGuy's all about. He's all about style and the big brain stuff.
Is it big brain if you lose?
No, it's not. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Switching sides. Good block on the overhead.
Guys gotta win this because you can't go home and say, yeah, I lost to the brothers.
In mirror matches. I think Max has to retire from the FGC if that happens. Just go home in disgrace.
Go home and be a family man.
Basically. I mean, he's got a girlfriend. That kind of applies.
Oh. What a block on that overhead and the awareness to punish it fully. That was good. Good defense.
He took one throw, but blocked all of that meter that was burned. Ooh, okay. Going for the sweep. Yeah, he's still trying to bait out. He's still trying to, catch the toes.
Doing a very good job at that.
Ah, that's what he was waiting on. That he wanted to bait it out so he could burn the meat.
What a neutral jump.
Beautiful punish!
Is that how it ends? That shouldn't kill, right?
No,
That's not gonna kill.
But he's gonna go into.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
I'm done. I'm done.
Dang. You're gonna let him do that to you, Kaiba?
Dude,
Back it up, Kaiba. SkyGuy sending you
SkyGuy's feeling
home.
himself so much right now.
It's go time.
He dominance asserted. Shut up.
If one of y'all in the chat don't clip that, I swear to God. Oh my god.
What a tournament tonight. This is great.
Alright, so for us to follow that up, next up on stream we got Hatharo versus Majin Choncho. This has been like a trend like all night.
Dude, my brain's gonna be mush by the end of the night.
Oh my god. Alright, Kaiba, get out. Okay, so this is... oh god, challenge, please. This is still loses round 3. Next up, we're gonna be witnessing... I don't know who, like, Choncho's gonna go with for this one. Like, I'm not sure what his, like, go-to character is against, like, Shotos and other Fireball characters. He's noted to me on a number of different occasions that he doesn't like playing Honda against the Shotos, so definitely not going to be seeing a Honda. He might be going... He
can clap the fireballs, though.
Yeah...
Man,
yeah.
you really don't like Honda.
I really don't. Listen, you can tell whenever I don't like a character, and you can also just like look at Poison's bad matchups. If it's a bad matchup for Poison, then I probably don't like this character. Yeah, Choncho gonna be sticking out with the Blanka, a character I also don't like. So let's see how things turn out.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't think Ryu has any punish on Blanka Ball. He might be able to Tatsu the light and medium.
Oh, no punish on the slide. Okay. He's playing real patiently. Good
Triple overhead.
It didn't cross up.
And Choncho kind of playing with his food a little bit.
I don't think Kat knew that was 2 hits.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh, gets
Oh,
baited.
and that's probably the round.
Oh no.
Gets with the low.
Well, everyone's got to learn how to fight Blanka.
Yep. And it's not a fun process.
It never is.
No, it's because he's like... This is a bit of an exaggeration, but he's definitely one of those characters that is defined more by his gimmicks than actual play.
Right.
So when that happens, the process to learn those characters is very linear, but by doing so, it's different than learning how to play the game. You have to learn how to play the character rather than play the game.
Yep. And that's actually why one of the guys that I play casuals with decided to drop Blanka, because he's just like, I'm not learning the game.
Yeah.
So, like the actual like core game itself. So. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you know what? I don't fault Hath for doing that because I would have done that too. It's just
Yeah.
That was a frustration, DP.
yeah.
It was.
And with the reel back on the EX Rainbow Ball, it was just. Fortunately, it misspaced things for Hath. first game from Mr. Majin Choncho.
Round one. Fight.
And imagine, like,
Yeah, I'm almost certain half can Katsu those.
Yeah.
it's like punished regular Blanka ball with like a light Tatsu or something.
Something.
Probably.
You can
Have to look at the
get out
VODs
of
and
get out of the
posts,
corner.
and he will get stronger.
Corner.
Want the shimmy. Getting caught with berries.
Optimal.
Blanka doesn't.
Doesn't care.
He really doesn't.
No, yeah,
doesn't care.
of course. But what's Blanka's like normal like cross up button?
Fight.
Isn't his
There we go.
shoot, I can't even remember off the top of my head what it is.
It's not his jumping. It's definitely not his jumping heavy kick.
No.
That's a Fong thing.
Jumping medium kick. Okay.
Jumping medium kick. Okay. Can you like EXDP that EX Rainbow Ball? Or
Yeah,
that
but
just-
like the timing is really hard.
Gotcha.
It's really easy to whip your EXDP trying to anti that.
Good V reversal. That was actually a really good idea. It's not gonna kill. He's gonna go for a throw. Nope.
And down goes half.
Down goes half.
The people's champ.
People's champ. But he had a very good showing today. Very entertaining matches from Mr. Hatharo. It's scary how fast he's improving. But with that, I believe that puts us in the ever so prime position of top 4. The next match we're going to be having on stream is going to be coming to us from the winner side of the bracket with winners finals. Imagine that. So we're going to have Mr. One Life to play Hitman versus Green Ranger. So get your Green Ranger commands ready.
It's also first to 3.
It is also first to 3. I also have to... I guess I could kick Choncho. I'm gonna kick him.
It's go time.
He'll understand.
I'm still gonna get yelled at later.
SkyGuy's trying to make that run back and get back at Green Ranger, that's for sure.
I wouldn't doubt it for a second.
That'd be hype. But just like that, our players are here. They are primed. They are ready to go.
It's go time.
Oh no.
They are not ready to go.
Speaking of which, I'll be back in a moment.
Alright.
SkyGuy in the chat. I am going to slay the brothers. I'll fight for my life until I fight him again. Okay, SkyGuy, you go ahead and be anime. We will watch. We will watch.
Let's do this.
But anyway, while we're waiting for the whole SkyGuy redemption arc, we can get things started with this upcoming match. I'm pretty sure we can very comfortably expect Bison from Hitman, unless he feels like playing with his food. Though I think much like most players who have beaten Green Ranger before, you don't want to let him beat you again after you've beaten him once. So
He will pop off.
He will pop off. Some cases he will flip, and it will be glorious. But I think Hitman's gonna go with Bison today. If he goes with any other character that's not Bison, I will be shocked, and I will have words, many a words, including words of pity for the people that will have to fight him in the losers bracket. Anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen.
Nope, we're going Ryu.
Oh my god.
All right, cool. I made it back in time.
Okay, we got a Ryu.
Fight.
Green Ranger, I don't think has ever fought Hitman's Ryu, so this should be interesting. And like I've said before, Hitman's Ryu is actually good.
It is good. Alright.
He's doing a great job just keeping Green Ranger out. So instead, Green Ranger just runs right in.
That was okay.
Hey.
Ooh, clean jump in.
Okay.
Ugh. Oh,
Interesting
not
DP.
enough.
Oh, got hit by the Choncho. That's not. There's no way that's stuff.
That's not gonna kill.
Especially if he drops it.
Oh, it dropped.
Okay.
Good back throw. Oh.
Hey.
What a crossover.
Oh man.
The like confirms from Mr. One Life to play Hitman.
Round 2. Fight.
I think that was actually supposed to be a DP, not a fireball.
Whatever works.
Stayed in front. Wow.
Disrespecting the jumps.
Woo! What a whip punish, but no follow up.
Okay.
Hitman's getting tossed.
Gotta take those throws.
You do. Young Zeku's the best grappler in the game. You just have to accept it.
You have to hold that.
Man, Graham lingers for so long.
Yeah.
Heavy Graham. Oh, wow, that contested. Yeah, it is 2 hits.
And so in like the next 2 exchanges, Green Ranger could kill.
Oh, I think Green Ranger could have gotten a juggle combo off of that and killed.
It could have. Goes for EX Bushin flip. Alright. So next exchange is guaranteed kit.
You can't jump on Zeku when he has BT2 available.
Were you kind of clapping your hands slightly as you were saying that in between each
Yes, I
word?
was.
For emphasis.
These are facts, though.
You just can't do it. You eat 30% damage, you get into the corner, you have to eat Oki. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it sucks.
And if you jump again, he gets to do it again.
Yep.
Don't jump. Don't move.
Hold that.
Okay.
I pray that. Okay, let me just say this. If a Zeku is Cleveland's first DPO champion, I'm gonna have some words.
Are you? Why do you say that?
That's what you wanted, though.
Is it what we wanted?
You wanted a Cleveland champion.
I wanted. God, Bucky's paw. Okay.
It's the magic. Magic comes at a cost.
Round 2. Fight.
Hitman, please. Hitman, please.
Ooh, this would be a good chunk of damage.
Yep. That low forward cancel buff that they gave to Zeku does wonders for the character. Green Ranger getting in the corner. Doesn't have any meter to spend for extra damage. Baits the EXDP! And takes the second game.
Zeku wins.
Are we going to see a character change, or are we going to see?
Nah, I'm gonna bet Hitman's just playing Ryu in winners, and once he goes into losers, he'll probably break out the Bison.
It makes sense.
I feel sorry for
Which
the poor
means-
people and losers.
Which means it's highly likely Max won't get his run back. Maybe he is switching. Maybe he is switching. For the people.
For the people!
Power to the people.
How do the people
I
of
gotta go to the back.
Yes, you do.
Hitman has entered the chat. The real Hitman.
The real Hitman.
I hope you're watching, Bean.
Man, I really wish that this wasn't online. Can you imagine seeing Green Ranger right now in person in this situation?
I mean, I've never met him, so I wouldn't know. But I'm guessing that he's probably like, oh.
Be quaking in his boots.
Got a little bit of time to get a breather, so.
I heard that SkyGuy actually went up against Hitman last week, and I don't know how it went, but I heard like some positive things out of it. I don't know if it was the last DPO or the one before that. I think he got third, maybe?
Sounds about
Who are
right.
you talking about?
SkyGuy.
Oh yeah, he had he got second at a couple of DPOs ago,
Hey, okay.
beating Mustaflis actually to get there.
Actually, yes, that was during the round robin that we did a couple weeks back.
What a great round robin.
Oh, you guys did a round robin? Damn.
It was a couple of weeks ago. There was only like 4 of us. It was just me, Max, Ben, and someone else I can't remember. I think it was half.
It was
I
half.
think it was half.
It was half.
I just played Ed and just kind of dashed up the XDPs
Yeah, it's
in
'cause-
everyone's face.
Because someone wanted an Ed on the graphic.
Good anti-air. Ah, yep. Catching and pressing buttons. Forward throw in the corner.
Very impressive.
Okay. All right.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
That... I'm very curious, like, how many iframes that gives him when he flips during that EX, whatever that move's called.
Devil's reverse. He gets a decent bit.
It seems
think
like it.
It's not even iframes. His hurt box just disappears, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Do you think it kind of functions like Ed's DP in a way? In like the reaction of like the situation. I know they're like 2 completely different approaches, but to kind of initiate like a response or to like save yourself out of certain situations. Yes, no.
Final round. Fight.
Sorry, I'm arguing with SkyGuy in the chat
I can
right now.
see that in the chat.
Okay. All right.
He's right. I misspoke, but I'm not gonna let him have it.
Oh my god.
I'm pulling my skill card here. What I say goes, because I'm the better player.
My top player privilege skill card.
I'm gonna DQ him. It's on the TO too. You can't win this.
That's an abuse of power.
He's getting a laugh out of this regardless.
DT activation. This is where
It gets.
I think he's safe. Yep.
Yep.
That dash is minus, but didn't get the full punish. That's unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Zeku wins.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay, so you want to know something funny? Remember how I said that there was a condition that had to be met in order for me to give you guys the Green Ranger command? The condition was that Green Ranger had to send someone who had won a DPO either to losers or eliminated from the bracket. And guess what he conveniently did in this stream?
Can't explain it. It's mystical.
It's go time.
It's a freaking wild night. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff I've never seen before.
This is just what happens at DPO. If you're in Ohio, you should definitely enter. This sort of stuff happens every week.
And if you're not from Ohio, you should follow the Twitch channel so that we can see what happens in Ohio every single week. But next up, we're moving on to loser semis because someone has to follow that up. We got Mr. Majin Choncho. Where am I looking at the bracket? Versus SkyGuy. Majin Choncho versus SkyGuy.
And there they are.
And here both of them are. Alright, so this is the loser semis, meaning we go back to the realm of the first two. As these two fight it out with the right to fight Hitman in losers fight. What a privilege.
Which means in order for Green Ranger, or I'm sorry, SkyGuy to get his run back, he has to beat Choncho, and then he has to beat Hitman. The satisfying conclusion to this arc is not going to happen today. Most likely.
It's a sad, sad story of the sad, sad world we live in. Where one of Ohio's greatest lost to Ohio in Shirtman. Green Ranger,
Iowan shirt, man.
Green Ranger
didn't-
top
he
5.
He didn't really pull out any. I didn't really notice any Ohioan Shirtman things when it came to the Bison matchup.
He did whiff up Graham into DP. That's the most Ohioan Shirtman
okay,
you
yeah.
could possibly get.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I just wasn't fully paying attention.
Definitely changes CFN to Ohioan shirt, man.
He should.
He definitely should.
It'd be amazing. Oh, got hit by the bird.
The bird!
Oh no.
You gotta watch the skies.
Look to the skies. You know, I never understood why Choncho goes with Zangief in this matchup.
I don't know either. I mean, he can like
Probably
he
the flex boost and flips.
probably.
The weasel.
The weasel. Yep, catching him walking forward with light Graham.
Yep, just clip them on this approach.
You need to pay attention.
Round two.
As old Zeku says, you need to pay attention. Oh.
Whiff!
Choncho didn't think he got the hit there, so he went for the tick the man grab.
Man, that was a good lariat.
There we go.
There it is.
Gotta
Time to
guess.
guess. Time to guess. What? Yeah, Zeku.
I mean, he guessed right. He guessed right again.
You're not supposed
And
to
he
do
guessed
that
right.
ever.
Jesus.
But he guessed right, and we can't fault him for it because it worked.
Yes, I can. You do not do that. I don't care if it worked out. You don't do that.
Well, SkyGuy doesn't follow the law. Z plural.
Run him back though.
Like, am I gonna go for sweep?
See what Choncho should have done there when he threw the weasel was activate BT.
Oh yeah, that would have sucked him right in.
I'm pretty sure the
would've been dead.
weasel just has a strike box. I don't think it's a projectile.
Right, but it would have sucked in SkyGuy, I think.
It would have sucked in SkyGuy for sure.
The threat of chip is definitely on the table for Majin Choncho. And SkyGuy tried to set it up.
SkyGuy went for the chip with the Horizonto, and Choncho said no, jabbed him right out of it into EXSPD. Good neutral jump.
That was really good. Oh, yep, he was going for an SPD. He's like, nope, not happening. Slide.
Sweep.
Yep, throw. Back off. Want to get away from that SPD range. No, doesn't care. Oh no! Hey, he did it again!
Like we said, doesn't care.
We are in chip territory once again.
And this time there's nothing Choncho can do about it.
When Choncho activated VT there, it was pretty much checkmate. He should not have done that.
Zeku wins.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about V-Trigger in general is do you make the sacrifice and like using more offensive pressure or to guarantee you doing the run back, or do you save it for defensive measures in case you run into a situation like this?
Well, if you're gonna die from chip, you gotta save it.
Right. Looks like we're getting a character change from Majin Choncho.
Yep, as I said, I don't think Geef's the play here. He was making it work for a little bit, but I think he's better off going with someone else in his character roster. He's got plenty of characters to choose from. Iceman, Blanka, Honda. If he's feeling really bold, so pull out the Mika or the Abigail.
All the characters with all the command grabs. Does he have a G?
He was thinking about playing G at one point. He
I
didn't.
think we all have had that discussion with ourselves.
We have all had this discussion with ourselves because G is just too cool.
He's a really good character, and he his V-Trigger one's too good.
Maximum President. That's the man I would vote for. Anyway. SkyGuy playing.
Okay. I don't think he actually like knows this matchup. Or at least he SkyGuy. I don't think he knows the Honda matchup as well as like, especially as well as like the Geef matchup and Alex as well as. I'm pretty sure he knows. Damn, that was really good.
You can't jump.
You can't jump. Can't sumo smash either. Get punched.
Round two. Fight.
gonna set up. Ooh, that was a really good DP.
Okay, all right.
I guess his normal DP is just fast enough to beat Sumo Smash.
Oh wow, I didn't know that reach.
Yep, so now SkyGuy has the corner.
Oh. Man, does he do a lot of chip?
Yes, he does.
That's the
That is
character.
ridiculous.
That's Honda's whole game plan is to try and do enough chip damage to force you into an unsafe option so he can either just react with headbutt or butt slam.
Woo. Oh, he did the reset. He spent the meter on the reset. Okay.
What's the plan?
Oh! That should not have worked.
No, it
Not
didn't.
have worked. Yo!
But he does recover pretty quick from his sumo headbutt. Command grab? No. What do you? Okay. Time for the corner.
Viz goes for the overhead.
Oh, nice blocks.
-2 overhead.
Okay, just
Oh.
Oh, that would have.
Gotta hold that. Okay, just press it after it anyway.
I don't know if that crossed him up or he tried to DP it. All right. So it is currently 1-1.
One game apiece. The Honda bringing it back. My man Choncho showing us the power of sumo.
It's a disgusting power.
It's very horrendous.
Fight! No holding me back!
Ah, you tried to DP it. Yep, that's plus.
Gotta hold that. Hey.
Gee. Oh!
Huh.
If it would have, yeah, if it would have came down a little bit more, then he probably would have been able to catch it. But oh,
Yeah, if he walked forward a little bit and then did it, definitely would have worked.
oh, he put himself in the corner.
He got himself out of the corner and gets tossed back in.
Wake up, normal DP, the madman.
Nope. Oh god, that does so much with V Trigger 1.
You know for sure Choncho's giggling right now off of that.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yep.
I have heard him giggle. It's terrifying.
It's the most horrifying thing in the Akron FTC.
Okay, yeah, he's still.
-2 into stand heavy kick. Okay.
I'm getting PTSD. I've seen
Yep.
I've seen so many platinum Hondas do that. It's disgusting.
For those who aren't aware, when Honda crosses up with butt slam, he's minus. Don't let him cheat.
Please. For your own health and potentially your tournament life.
Oh no! All right.
Honda wins.
Actually, you know what? I think this is a very fitting route for us to go. Unfortunately, SkyGuy does not fulfill his redemption arc, but
He's got 4th place.
yeah, but we now get a run back from a grand finals of Dragon Punch long ago.
It's like 22 or something.
It was like 22. I can't remember numbers anymore. For losers finals,
What do numbers mean anymore?
I don't even know. For losers finals, we will be having One Life to Play Hitman versus Majin Choncho.
I think I was with Mr. Mistopheles when this happened last time.
You were, because this was whenever.
Yeah.
This was also the same tournament where Al cheesed out bed. There's not a way for me to put this lightly. That's basically what happened.
Yeah, I lost my mind when Choncho sent Hitman to losers, and then Hitman just like came back, and which is what he does.
So that. Wait, what? Okay, Choncho didn't confirm, so now we have to back to the queue again. I should really just SkyGuy go. Okay.
Go SkyGuy, you're free.
You're all free now.
Let's do this.
So traditionally, Hitman kind of rocks Choncho.
Hitman kind of rocks most of Ohio.
Right. But
Yeah.
Choncho is one of the few players who can say they've beaten Hitman in a tournament set. In a real tournament set.
In the first of two set.
While he's playing Bison.
Yes.
So anything is possible.
Please don't play Ryu. Please don't play Ryu. Please don't play Ryu. Please do not play Ryu. Hitman, I swear to God, if you play Ryu. Okay.
Oh, we got the horned Bison.
He's
Hitman,
not gonna.
He's upset.
I was about to say, if Hitman picked Ryu,
Fight.
I don't know what happened, but there's a timeline that I see from Hitman playing Ryu that I do not like.
I don't think Hitman's gonna give Majin Choncho the satisfaction.
Well,
Just for the
no one wants to fight Hitman's Ryu. It means he's messing around.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of beating someone if you're not beating them at their full strength?
Exactly. And even then, we can't even say that we're playing Hitman at its full strength because it's online.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, good preemptive jump. I think that's light kick.
No, it's down medium kick actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's his down medium kick.
Huh.
It might have been his jumping leg, but I'm pretty sure it's his down medium kick.
Oh, that should have been a way bigger punish on Hitman's part.
How minus is EX headbutt?
It's like, I think it's like minus 14 or something.
Okay.
Most characters don't actually have the range to outright hit him. Most have to like walk up a little bit and press a button.
Right.
Bison apparently doesn't. And just do down forward fierce, which is not surprising.
Oh, he's in V-trigger too. Yep, that was really good.
Again,
Yep.
when Honda does butt slam and crosses you up, he is minus.
Final round. Fight.
Gotta hold that plus.
Yep.
Okay, interesting trade. Oh.
I would take that trade. I would take that trade any day. Hitman's like, where are you going? Where are you going?
All right, time for Honda. The EX Devil's Reverse.
One of the best moves in the game.
Agreed.
No complaints.
There's never a situation where it is a wrong choice. So much utility for one bar.
All the power in the world given to the dictator.
take it Bison is minus on the medium bicycle kick.
Yeah, he's minus on all of them except the EX.
Gotcha.
But most of the time it's spaced out that you can't really do anything about it, and trying to punish it will just put you in a whiff trap situation where you're probably going to get clipped for trying to take your turn back.
Right.
Because, you know, that's fun and fair.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Big damage.
And corner carry to follow suit.
Oh God! All right, just. Whew. All right. React
Man.
with the EX butt stomp.
Man had that charge ready after that air to air.
Oh yeah. Caught him on the startup. It was EX fireball. Ooh, okay.
Anti-air Psycho Inferno. It works.
That it reaches pretty high.
Hitbox good.
Yes.
And so stun bar looking pretty high on Choncho, and
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Final round.
I'm not gonna give you no time to rest. Let's go.
yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think Bison has like a good special move to like whiff to build meter.
Psycho Blast.
It's like doing light cycle blast.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, what a response.
Yeah. Did it again. He has one more bar. He can do it one more time.
Oh, why'd you press?
Nope.
Choncho.
He still got me.
Oh, why'd
Oh.
you Hitman grabbing that from the jaws of defeat.
Very narrowly. Choncho just one block pressure sequence into button, into VT. That single sequence could have gotten the game.
Fight. One hit.
All things considered, this has been a pretty close set.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
hair
counter
cancel.
cancel.
Duo, but it was close. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Bryce?
First two games are data.
Ooh, caught the landing, okay.
Ooh, just yeeted this man.
That was not a safe dash.
Round two.
I'm pretty sure that one was that Hitman did.
Yeah, the one afterwards.
Yeah.
Alright, so Hitman on set point right now. Choncho's gonna need to run it back 3 games straight in order to have a chance to fight against his eternal rival, Mr. Green Ranger. And what a better way to prove that you can beat Green Ranger than fighting him out in grand finals of a tournament on the loser's side.
Oh, and that's gonna finish
right
it.
there.
Yep. Don't even need to see the full animation rock. We know it's gonna kill. Hitman moving on to get the run back against Green Ranger in grand finals.
I wonder how Green Ranger is feeling right now.
I hate that I have to say that.
The looming darkness creeping into him, knowing what's about to happen.
I mean, you can be confident. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm sure he is.
I mean, that's just. I don't really let. I mean, this is just my mentality. I don't let like names or like people that I know that are like really good like bother me too much, especially in like a higher stakes situation when you're going through tournaments. But
everyone in the chat, you have the command. Give this man your energy. If you want to see Green Ranger, take it. If you want to see Green Ranger be the first Cleveland champion for Dragon Punch Online, show me some ones. You want to see Hitman win? Show me some twos. Or in the case of Green Ranger, you can just spam the Green Ranger command. That works too. We are moving in to Grand Finals of Dragon Punch Online number 29. As our commentating crew goes to the back of the queue, set the first three. Hitman fighting it out on the loser side, gonna have to reset the bracket in hopes of gaining another victory. We gonna see another W for Columbus? Or are we gonna be seeing Cleveland's first
Probably.
W? We'll find out.
There's only so much magic in the tank. I don't know if it's gonna last much longer. The mana's running out.
Lasted this long. Never know. You never know.
you build yourself up a little more with each new experience, so.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hope you guys are staying energized right now. You got your snacks, you got something to drink. And this one, you guys could potentially be in here for the long haul. And it all begins right now. From Care to Select, we got nothing but their best. We have Bison versus Zeku in Grand Finals of Dragon Punch Online number 29. Let's go.
Green man versus blue man.
I actually kind of like the fact that Green Ranger's been using this costume like all day in the green color. It's just very fitting.
It is.
The man knows his brand. It took 29 DPOs, but he finally knows his brand.
Green Ranger is actually playing kind of reserved. For the normal. He's not taking huge risks. He's jumping in a bit much, but Hitman's not really anti-airing, so well, he's attempting to do some air-to-airs and it's not working out. I hate that tactic online so much.
It sucks.
But it works.
It sucks.
But it works.
It does work. Because that's your immediate reaction when he teleports behind you. It's like, he's going for a throw. Nope, nope.
What I usually try to do in those situations, if I see Bison teleport when he's in VT, I just neutral jump, because either he's going to go for the double, in which case, congrats, I'm going to land on him with my cross up, or he's going for the single and pushing a button, which will cause me to flip out. So it's almost always better to try and jump out.
Okay.
High level tech from Mr. Core Jam.
Oh, that was actually a good dash under.
He did the inverse of what he usually does.
When he's +1 after the EX Graham?
He did the inverse of what he usually does.
Oh.
Oh, nope, didn't kill.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
And Bison.
First game to Hitman. The magic is alive and well, and every time that I see spectating freeze for a moment, I get a mini heart attack. Let's go. I have had like at least 7 this tournament. It's really bad for my health.
Yep, caught him pressing buttons.
I'll drop the anti-air. That would have been a huge chunk of damage.
Yep. Alright. I don't know if I've ever seen Green Ranger finish with like an EX slide after using V-Trigger 2 to like push him further into the corner.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, it is hard to pull off. I will say that much. Like, it's not.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not an easy input. Okay, yeah, EXDP to get the damage.
Because then you have to do like the run and then cancel that into the slide.
Yeah. The way that SkyGuy explained it to me, like, it's like at a certain point when he's like still in the air, you have to like pretty much buffer into it. It's so timing on it is kind of difficult to figure out.
It's much more complex than just mashing out DP, which this game is already like very lenient on.
Right. Yeah, sometimes you get what do you call that? Sometimes you get negative edge with it.
Right.
I've caught myself quite a few times doing that with Gil, with his air fireball, like doing an air fireball instead of doing confirming into a tackle. Damn, finishing with the forward throw.
A man's getting tossed.
Best grappler in the game. I'm
Yes.
gonna keep saying it.
That's grappler.
Yeah. I won't admit to it, but I understand.
It's okay. Corey plays a grappler too. It hurts him. And so Green Ranger doing a sizable chunk of damage there. Unfortunately, he spends all of his resources.
Ugh.
Ooh, gets the cross up. Drops the combo.
Oh, it drops.
Oh no.
Yeah, so Hitman's still about like.
This is how it. This is how it all breaks down.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The overhead pulled his hurt box back to avoid the attack and punished.
You just got a real match.
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
Hitman's not gonna let that stand though.
Round 1. Fight.
Just waiting. Air to air.
You know, I'm kind of rooting for Green Ranger because if he can beat Hitman right here, I don't have to stay for the reset, which means I can go eat sooner.
Same.
You see, the tech is that you have to eat in advance. Just gotta get dinner around like 6, and then you're good.
But it's so much more satisfying to eat after the bracket.
That's why you leave yourself leftovers.
Okay. EXDP? No? Okay, going for the reversal.
The reversal into overhead?
I mean, if it works, it works. Yeet.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, what did he know?
Oh, and he answered back with the EX stomp.
Oh no. Woo. That was not the play. Just because the option to chip out is there does not mean you should go for it, because the higher level players will be realizing they're in that situation, be working to prevent themselves from getting chipped out.
Oh yeah, every time. He was don't know if he was going for medium or heavy gram at that range.
I'm surprised there's no EXCP there.
Oh yeah, earlier, yeah. I thought he would react with the EXDP, but just going for it.
He drops a punish. Hitman following suit. That's another ultimate cycle crusher. Taking another game. We are on the verge of a reset.
And Bison win.
Oh boy.
If Marcus knew frame data, listen, teach me. We don't need to talk about that.
What's that? Oh! I just saw that in chat.
Round one. Fight.
But we might be on the verge of a reset. Columbus's dictator might not be out of it yet.
Oh. Right. Side switch. Stave in the meter. Ooh, that was actually a really good dive kick.
What an anti-air.
Got it. He puts himself in the corner. Alright. I noticed during the last match that that Green Ranger was kind of going autopilot. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
That was... Hitman continuing to surprise. There it is. Okay.
There was a gap. If there's a gap, he will DP.
I honestly thought before the V reversal, I thought Hitman was gonna go for the throw.
I did so little damage.
He knew it was coming.
And he did. He could have killed off of that, but... Cleaning things up with a Hitman special.
Is that the Hitman special?
That is the Hitman special.
TM.
That's very nice.
It's okay, the first 3 games are just data.
First 4 games.
First 4 games.
Green Ranger did get one. Okay, so we are moving on into the grand finals.
Where'd he go?
Where'd it go? He left.
Man, you weren't on winner's side.
He probably popped
My work
off.
here is done.
He probably popped off like Hitman special and just jumped off.
He needed a mental refresh. Okay. Man said, I won, I'm out. It's all good. All good.
I do remember seeing a clip posted on Twitter of Hitman popping off saying like this is the Hitman special or something to like end his stream. But I couldn't remember exactly what it was until you guys pointed it out to me just now, but yeah.
You always gotta stick around for the Hitman commercials. They are the best ads on Twitch. So do we think that the magic tank is on E, or what do you think Green Ranger's current state is?
The same as it was when this tournament started. It's just letting the magic do the work.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so we're moving back into things. We got a grand finals reset. Green Ranger changed into costumes. Stuff got serious.
I really like that color.
This is probably my favorite Zeku costume, but I don't know. I don't know what it is, I just like the hat.
Okay. Yep.
Very nice DP to start with.
It's one thing Hitman's been looking for and answering with many times is doing an air-to-air with his good side switch with his DP, or no, his I don't want to say it's like a Sonic Scythe, isn't it? They're not. Yes, Moonsault. I'm sorry.
Move names are weird.
Yep.
So Green Ranger playing a very reserved, like, hit and run style of play, and ended up working out for him for that first round.
That is the key to the success at higher levels. It's usually the person who presses less buttons that ends up winning.
Oh, just answered with a back throw. Okay.
Not sure how I feel about Green Ranger reversing those jump-ins.
Oh, okay. All right. I honestly thought that. I honestly thought when Bison came down, I thought that it traded for a second there, but I was wrong.
Alongside.
Toes.
Watch them toes. Oh, he tried to go for the air throw.
Yep.
Gonna get a little cheeky there.
Yep, just out of range. He's been burning his V reversal kind of freely.
Just a bit. Front, forward throw.
And that's
throw.
fine. It's giving him different options. Oh, he did. Oh no!
I would have lost my mind at that clip. I lost my mind, but that move's just too fast. The dictator's just too fast. Currently waiting in the menu.
Yep. I love CFM. Inside, then answering with the overhead.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Okay, there it is. That's what he was looking for. Alright. About an even trade with the air-to-air. Alright, he's starting to play whack again. Good answer with V-Trigger 2.
That might be it. Yeah.
That's it.
Woo!
Lean damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Green Ranger saying I won't. Okay.
I do remember stating this before while watching Green Ranger play in the past. Once he figures out like his actual like neutral game with Zeku, as well as the playstyle that he normally goes with the crazy, aggressive, just like over the top, you know, Ohio and Shirtman stuff. If he can if he can balance between playing both those styles, where like super patient, just looking for whiff punishes, and then deciding to go like super crazy with his original style, I think he would be unstoppable. Because it's a very hard situation to read. Like if you can transition cleanly between like those just your basics as well as like an aggressive style like that, like it would be hard to contest with.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of what high-level players do, like, they don't define themselves by a single play style. They have multiple that they'll shift through depending on the rate of adaptation that their opponent is showing. Because, you know, different sort of play styles just kind of counter others, and your goal is to always be the one that's countering your opponents.
Right.
That's why you shouldn't try to define yourself by a play style if you're trying to win.
Yeah.
And this has been another segment of wise words from Poor Jam.
That was actually a good answer with the EXDP. Right. Yeah, he wasn't in throw range.
Round 2. Fight.
I am actually happy to see that Green Ranger got a match on the board though. Ooh, that was good. I gotta do light ram. Yeah, Hitman's just he's definitely going with the aspect of like, I know you're gonna press buttons and I'm just gonna challenge him. Like you're trying to buffer into like light gram or something else that is not safe on your part. Yep, just like that overhead.
And Bison wins.
Hitman now successfully up 2 games to Green Ranger's 1. The grand finals reset. This is the end of the magic. Or from Green Ranger to
Time.
Is it time?
Is it time?
Round 1.
Maybe it's time.
Fight.
But the chat isn't giving up. The chat still has hope. The chat still has hope.
The chat never gives up on the magic.
Ooh, that was a good back throw. Okay, forward throw. Slide. Okay,
Oh.
alright.
With air throw into normal throw, okay.
That's the magic. The magic ain't gone yet.
Yeah, man.
Oh, drop the confirm.
Okay.
Goes.
Ooh, okay, that was a really good answer. And he backdashed, right?
I think so.
Possibly.
Yeah, I would say he backdashed and did the DP.
A.
Okay.
Goes for the side switch.
Side switch just to mix him up a little bit. Holy crap. I can't
Okay.
get over that right now.
That would have been an insane comeback sequence.
Alright, match point for Hitman. Or
Match
set
point.
point. Or tournament point for Hitman, I'm sorry.
All those things.
It's all those things, yes. I am super laggy in my own body right now.
There's so many words in the English language that mean the exact same thing.
Yep.
Just whiffing buttons in neutral.
Oh, he caught him with it. Okay.
He's gonna spend the cash. Now, Hitman's probably gonna get V-Trigger 1 from this, and he has a decent amount of resources himself. So it's not outside of Hitman's ability to bring this back.
That was an interesting trade.
Gets common with the V-Trigger activation. Next confirm's gonna take it, and it does.
That hurts.
It does hurt.
And Hitman coming back from the loser side of the bracket to defeat the man who sent him there to take Dragon Punch Online number 29. My God, what a tournament.
It was definitely one of the better ones we've had, for sure.
It's definitely up there. Whew. So anyway,
I'm exhausted.
I don't think my heart can take much more Street Fighter action. Whew. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for tuning in to today's glorious tournament experience. We had quite a bracket today.
Lots of stories.
Lots of stories to tell, a lot of highlights, a lot of clips that may or may not go trending on Twitter later.
There's a definite possibility.
Of course there is. So I just want to start out by thanking our lovely commentators that are on the mic right now. Gonna start off with Mr. Pen Knight from Toledo. You can follow him over on Twitter at PenKnight3. He streams Street Fighter and a bunch of retro games on Twitch as well. So if you would like to catch him on Twitch, be sure to check him out at twitch.tv/PenKnight89. Jam is not a content creator. My man's busy working a tech job, making that computer science money. It's the way how we do.
Not a content creator. I create everything. What do you mean?
You're right. He created the most important content for the Ohio FTC, including this fancy.
I am the best content creator in this state.
Including the fancy schmancy OhioFTC.com, this beautiful website you can see here, which I will shill in just a moment. You can follow Core Jam over on his Twitter at CodeCorey. But his creation, though. If you want to know literally anything about the Ohio fighting game community, we have a central resource for that, OhioFGC.com. So here at OhioFGC.com, you can find schedules for all of our events, all of our Discords for all of our different local communities. So whether you live in Akron, Columbus, Toledo, Cincy, wherever, there's a Discord community there for you. We're online, so you can pretty much just like join any one of them and basically feel at home. We also got links to a bunch of our tournament organizers, all the people that run events for our scene, and we also have a list of our featured streamers, including yours truly. So if you guys want to check that out, the link is in the chat, www.ohiofgc.com, or if you just want to pull up the link yourself, you can also type in !OHFGC. So I felt like promoting that before promoting myself and the few things that we have left. So lastly, you can follow me pretty much on like every platform. Just look up Shaolin Pretzels on Twitter. Look me up on like Twitch, wherever. Well, you're already on Twitch, so you don't even have to look me up on Twitch. Anyway, I'm currently trying to grow a Facebook page. At the moment, I have it planned for me to do a little bit of a post stream for DPO. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Spelunky 2 over on Facebook as well, just to kind of like grow up the numbers. We're trying to get to 100 followers on Facebook before the end of the year. So that's the goal. If you guys want to help support me and all the stuff that I do whenever I'm not streaming on Twitch, Facebook's a good place to do that, because whenever I'm like not streaming on Twitch, I will sometimes stream on Facebook. So if you want to check that out, type in !Facebook in the chat. You can get the link, like and follow the page, share the page with people. Try and make the Salt Monastery have a presence on this platform. But But you can also have the Salt Monastery have a presence wherever it is that you go by getting some of our glorious merch. So at the Salt Monastery merch store, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have tank tops, which you're probably not going to be wearing if you're going to the gym, and because of COVID, you're probably not wearing tank tops anyway, so ignore the tank tops. We also got mouse pads, we got stickers, we got basically everything except for masks. I still have to yell at Stream Elements for not giving me masks. So, if you guys want to dress in style, there's no better place to go to get your Shaolin monk on by going and typing an exclamation point merch in the chat. And with that being said, that's been the tournament. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in today for another Street Fighter V tournament run by the beautiful people over in the Ohio FGC for Dragon Punch Online. I have been your stream producer, host, co-commentator, whatever, Shaolin Pretzels, joined as always by Mr. Core Jam and Pen Knight. And we will see you guys next week for Dragon Punch Online numero 30?
30.
30? I don't remember Spanish. 30. That's basically DPO 30. So thank you guys for coming in. We'll see you guys next week for some more Dragon Punch Online action.